This is a show that, if you went to San Diego Comic-Con, was advertised everywhere, and they give out all these free ice creams, so I felt like sort of in debt to them, so I had to review it. Free ice cream, though. Welcome to Season. My name is Jason, and here's my review of Scream Queens, Season 1, completely spoiler-free. Here are my brief ratings of every individual episode. If you want to know more about any individual ratings, I'll be happy to go more in depth in the comments. I'll rate the overall season with an A to F grade, but for now, let's get started! The Kappa Kappa sorority ruled the campus, and anyone who gets in their way is like, so totally dead. Socially. They are ruthless, they are bitches who aren't to be messed with until they start getting murdered. Which is like, so totally lame. Who would even do that? So tacky. It's been going for like a cross between the campy comedy horror of Scream and Mean Girls. There is literally no better description than that. Seriously. So I guess the question is, do they succeed in what they are going for? I mean, probably. It's pretty well directed, does an alright job at exaggerating the camp horror and gore, but it's nowhere near as good as Ash vs. the Evil Dead. Not even close. But it does use its music really well. Emma Roberts plays Chanel, the Regina George of the show, who is the queen bee bitch of the sorority, and she's pretty much the main source of humour with her extremely mean-spirited wit and excessive narcissism directed at her dumb followers and everyone under the sun. If that sounds grating to you, then you'll probably hate this show. But Roberts does a really good job at that and is a standout, as well as Jamie Lee Curtis, as Dean Munch, who is clearly having fun in the role. Everyone is. This is, in no way, a show to be taken seriously. It just wants to be this fun, sassy, tongue-in-cheek slasher series. But throughout the series is this whole whodunit narrative as to who is killing everyone. It starts off intriguing and clearly purposely cliche so it can play on itself, but ends up doing so much exposition to explain all this naff backstory, which should be minimal. I just feel while stylized really well, I think a lot of it is just very dull for me. And it's really easy to guess who the killer is. Also, I binged this, and it's too much. At times, its characters are too ridiculous, and I know that's what they're going for, but they all flip-flop between being best friends and accusing each other of murder. I mean, I know the sorority girls, but who are supposed to be backstabby, but every character is like that. And anyone who isn't a giant caricature is really dull. Maybe the show isn't for me. It's by the guy who made Glee and American Horror Story, which, on reflection, makes a ton of sense, since this seems to borrow from both of those. It's messy, though. It's just really messy. It's trying to be these two things, and is only like, whatever, at both of them. Do you like dumb slasher films and also Glee? Well, here's the show for you. What a weird demographic to target. Gets a D+ from me? Though I'm not a big fan of these types of shows, so maybe someone who is a fan of the genre will probably rate it higher, but I don't think they would as much. I don't think it's up there as far as those types of things go. But I think you guys have a relatively good grasp of my taste in shows based on my other reviews, so if you've got a similar taste to me, then you probably won't like this. There you go. And that's it. Thank you very so much for watching. If you like this video, then please subscribe to this channel to keep up to date with my latest reviews. My next review will be Fargo, Season 2, completely spoiler-free. Don't forget to share my videos as well, it means a lot to me and it really helps out. Still quite a small channel, so every little bit helps. I know some of you have been asking about Q&A and spoiler-filled discussion videos. I'll be tackling that towards the end of the month, so look out for news about that on my Twitter. But for now, I will see you later.